If y'all haven't already, first thing y'all should be doing is what? Thumbsing up the video. It's how many of y'all in here right now? I
Like
don't
the
even know. Last time I
video.
checked, it was 18. Like the video real quick, y'all. 32 of y'all. We need 32 likes
Yeah.
immediately, right now. 32. Share the video. Shit, I forgot to share it. I always be forgetting to share it. Hold on. Let me give it to the Twitter if y'all haven't seen it yet. Twitter. Come chat with the crew. Dropping the link in. Let me tell. Oh shit! I about to put the StreamYard link in. We don't need that.
Oh heck no, we don't need all these people.
That noise, kid.
Oh,
Lord,
Rose.
oh, is that Rose?
Sorry.
Shit. Y'all read the comments while I'm putting this tweet up. Y'all know I'm old.
Oh, where are the comments?
Tags.
Oh, that's crazy. There you go.
And Rose. All right, let's get into this thing right here. Let's see these chats and these comments real quick.
I share this shit. Oh, I might have to put this one.
Andy never lie. Live to fight another day. Yeah, they better be gone next week. I wasn't shocked with this elimination.
No, for real.
Since Harry Chelsea was voted off. Really?
The haters.
We're gonna get into Marcus. Marcus is in a class of his own. But we
Not
are
Marcus, child.
That's
He's
Marcus.
basically black. I'm so sick. Mark, you're
That's
black.
Marcus.
You're black.
Happy with the results. Everybody happy with the results. Me too, Danny, low key. Because she gives good dances. I want to see good dances. But we'll get into her. Not mad at the results, but I don't want to watch Andy.
That 40 million votes they had to have been a lie. Ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, 40 million. What the heck?
Like, where the hell y'all getting this shit from?
It's gonna piss me off now.
Oh Lord, I forgot that's next week.
Yeah, this week was mid Rena. Y'all know this. We ain't never a fan of Disney night. Like, it's literally boring as fuck. There was like maybe two or three. And I'm being generous. It was really only one that really got me up, but we'll get to it. She brought the fun in the midst of the show. I want to see her. Apparently, word on the curb is they were cheating from what kids.
And word on the curb is that old girl got cheated on again.
That's why she on that tour with him. y'all saw they announced the tour, and Val and Jenna are going to be there, and I think they're going to be there the whole time this time. Got that shit on lock. This was the best Disney week since season 25. I don't even remember that one. It's always the most boring. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but I was like, that don't sound too legit to me. I feel like they glazing and adding a little bit. They putting 20 on 10 with that.
40 million?
40 million votes. Like, something about that does not sound right. And how are y'all counting all 40 million of those votes in 2 hours?
Somebody like it.
Because we saw how long it took for the election, even though we know that could be, you know. I know, Danny. We're going to get to it. But yeah, like I said, it's 62 of y'all in here right now. If you one of them 62 people that have not hit that like button, we need to have 62 likes on it. That's all y'all got to do. It's free of charge. But if you're new here, hit subscribe. Do that as well. We're going to be here every week. We always here every week. So turn the post notifications on as well. Share the video. Y'all know the drill. Overall thoughts to the crew and to y'all as well. Drop it in the chat. What was y'all's overall thoughts on this season's Disney nights? And I knew that's what the response was going to be. What you about to say, Lily?
Okay, I found myself very, very much bored. I'm not gonna lie. I thought, like, usually Disney nights, I'm not a fan of it for, like, I just think it's pointless. Like, I don't really need to hear Disney songs to these ballroom dances. It's not doing anything for me, like, on a logistic. But sometimes it's, like, really cute. The costumes, the sets. Nothing was working to me tonight. No costumes were that giving. No sets. Like, so it's just like, okay, we're just doing Disney night with these people. Like, it's just... like, I guess, like, just dancing to Disney songs. I was so unimpressed with half these dances, and in the other half, I was like, oh, it's good. And then there was one that I really liked, and that's it. It was very good.
They said the same thing too. The opening number, I just watched it and I didn't have any like reaction at all. It was just boring.
I did not like it.
Yeah.
there was too much going on, and I also didn't like how they just had the characters like in the skybox. Like what?
Right.
There's not enough space up there for all
And
of
this
that.
too. Did y'all see that man in that opening number?
Oh, I didn't see
Pasha.
it.
He was in the opening number. So that could be the reason that's
I just
why
had
it's
to blame.
sucks.
I just had to
But
blame.
let's get to moving it. We started off the night with Daniella and Dylan doing a Life is a Highway quick step. My notes were solid frame. He had very good frame. His that it has been. I like the choreography. It was too much out of hold for my liking. Like Daniela, I wanted way more in hold. Like I can't stand when they spend half the time during a standard dance not dancing in hold. But what they did was good though. It definitely was his best dance. But that's all I really got. It didn't really move me, but it definitely was his best dance.
Yeah, I felt the same. I didn't know how to feel about that. Like I did like the choreography to the song, but he could have been in hold more. Because he looks really good in hold. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
The part for me that was not giving was that section where it got really quick in the beginning. It seemed like he was a little hectic at first, and then he got into me. I don't think the quick step was quick stepping on his end. This is my problem with him. It's supposed to be good. I feel like he should be giving, but he's still not giving. Like he's just a nice looking man. It's very like Aretha said, beautiful gowns. I don't. It's not giving much more but beautiful gowns, Dylan.
Yeah.
I need just a tad bit more next week because I'm just like it's not horrible, but it's also not what I need it to be for Daniella. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Dylan.
Kid.
No complaints. I mean, I liked it. I did. What did they do? What did they do? It was cars, right?
Cars.
Life is a car
Yeah.
scene.
Brother.
It was a whole night of quick steps. Hate this shit.
Rosie Rose.
I liked it. I really liked the set. I don't know. There's just something about him that's not clicking for me, but he is great, like to look at.
I think what's not clicking too is just like, and that's the thing with the Irwins too. Even though I like Robert and stuff, I get maybe I'm mean, but the happy go luckies like that doesn't pull me in, and I feel like he got that going on too. He's always smiling, which I mean, it's not a bad thing, but like he's one dimensional, and I think that's what it is. Like he needs some differences in characters, and I feel like with these stupid things, it literally hinders them from being able to do that. Like when they get a certain dance, like we'll talk about with Whitney and Robert doing a cha cha to a song that made no sense. It takes you out of giving them an opportunity to show a different side of themselves throughout the style that they have, but the themes fuck it up. But overall thoughts, scores. I gave him a 7. It was his best dance. Daniella's choreography, I gave it an 8. Respectfully, too, Daniella's choreography this season is not Daniella. If you're asking me, I have yet to see one so far that I was like, oh, that's Daniella. Like, they've kind of been. When I'm sitting here thinking about it, they've kind of been middle of the road for me, which I hated. I feel like the best one was the one last week. That milkshake cha cha, I was like, okay. The samba, I was like, okay. Last week's was like, okay, it was sexy. But this one, I was like, oh, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's Dylan, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
The first, I think I remember liking the first one. I don't remember the second one. I do remember the third, this last one, and then this one. I liked this one. It needed to be on hold more. But like this song is also stupid. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we doing Life is a Highway for the 800th time on this damn show? I don't need to keep seeing this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. I agree though. Daniella don't choreograph unless it's a black man for real. Choreo scored. I gave her an 8. I gave him a 7.
What you give her?
I gave her an 8.
Okay, kid.
Give him a 7.
7-7. They should have been in hold more.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please give Danielle a black man. Danny, I love you, but baby.
A black man that can dance.
That too. A black man and a black man who can dance.
Y'all
Because
know who we've been.
I'm getting bored, sister. I love you and I love you, Korea, but I can't.
Y'all know who we've been advocating for the last couple seasons. Omarion, like get him on here.
Yeah. Do you
We're
think
not advocating for a lot of
here.
people.
will he do
But-
it though?
I feel like he would. Like he's at a point in his career where he ain't really doing that. No way. Nobody's buying his music.
He knows he that guy still.
And he needs to get to actively working out again. But 7, 8, 8, 23 out of 30. So we're then gonna move on to Danielle and Pasha doing the quick step. What was their theme? I don't even know. All I wrote was clean. Like it was a clean dance. It did not move me per usual. Like I hate it because I love me some Topanga, but like Pasha is boring. Like he can't entertain me for nothing, dude. Like I can't think of a single dance that he's done that has truly been entertaining. Like, yes, it was what the dance was supposed to be, but it was just, I felt like I've seen that shit before. Like, it was nothing innovative or fresh. Lily.
So the thing about Danielle is I say the same thing about her. Like, I really think that she could be great, but she just went Pasha. And I'm going to say it again. I really think she has a quality of movement that's really good, but she just got stuck with the wrong partner. Because she would have, to be honest, Danielle, she would have been great with it, like on any other season. I'm not saying change the partnerships. I liked Brandon with Lauren. I like Alan with Elaine right now. But Danielle with like an Alan or a Brandon would be perfectly, like at least even with Alan, I think it would be decent. But this is just becoming unbearable. Pasha, are we sure he's a professional? I'm not I don't want to even go there. But having back-to-back quick steps too, please don't piss me off.
I know.
She looked good though. And her feet were killer. There was a section where I was like, she is killing it. She is killing it. She is killing it. But and her performance this week was better than it's ever been. So that's all I got.
So what you say, Ariana and Pasha? Lord, I almost got war flashback.
Yeah, they right though. That Britney Spears. Yeah, that one was his best one.
Which one? Oh, he had Ariana. I did forget that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
What I say? That was the quick Cordella with. Wait, that might eat. I'm not gonna lie.
As corny as Jason Derulo is, she could work with him though, because Jason.
Yeah, she can, because he can move.
Yeah.
What I said, this was clean, and her personality was showing. The only thing I don't give, because Pasha is just no, and we say this year in and year out. It was a clean quick step, but I don't give credit to Pasha choreography at all.
Yeah, Rosie Rose. Rose.
Sorry, I'm thinking, or I'm watching it. It was okay. She looked good. She looked like she was having fun. Pasha just doesn't do it for me. I wasn't the biggest fan of the choreography, but you can't expect that much from him.
Very true. All right, let's get the scores. We're gonna keep it moving. She got a 7 for me because she wasn't bad. Like it just was that. He got a 5 for me for the choreography. Lily.
I actually gave him a 6 for choreography. It's just how he looks bad, and I give her a 7.
Kid.
He never get a 7 from me. He got a 6 and she got a 7.
Yeah, 6, 7, same.
Okay, we're all essentially in the same boat in the chat too. We'll keep it moving to Scott and Rylee doing a High School Musical salsa. They were Sharpay and Ryan from High School Musical.
Oh, that was a salsa?
Yeah. And I literally wrote, I don't know. Because the whole time I was watching, I literally had nothing to say. Like, I just didn't. I was like, I have no commentary at all. I was just watching it. I was just like, okay. Like, that's literally what it was. It was okay. That's all I got. What's y'all's thoughts? I'm still sitting here thinking about it, and I still don't have anything to say.
I'm still confused with the fact that
the judges' comments confused me. I'm not gonna lie.
They always.
But what I will, because they were like praising it, but like praising it for the choreography and like the content. It was giving salsa for. I know Scott is a beginner, but it was really basic. So like 1, 2, 3, ABC 1, 2, 3 salsa. It was me. Yeah, I said it was weak. It's boring. It's uninspired, but it's better than a past Rylee choreo because it's Lindsay, and I don't. That's why it is. It's Lindsay. It's Rylee, but a bit better because Lindsay knows how to choreograph at least a standard type of ballroom dance or like a Latin or ballroom dance. She knows how to choreograph better than Rylee. That's how I knew. I said this looks a little bit better than what Rylee produces, so I know it's a Lindsay production.
It's a Lindsay Jones.
From what I remember seeing, it popped up on my For You page. She apparently was out there in LA, so you might be right.
She was in the studio
because her child was on the TV with Whitney saying. Yeah. They literally showed them on that episode.
She goes choreograph that salsa. That's why it's the best of the season for Rylee. But that's a low bar. So, girl, I guess congratulations. I'm still hating. And that salsa, the problem with the salsa was it wasn't enough bounce for me. It wasn't enough move. I didn't get the salsa element of it. The song didn't help. But like, also the move, and she stayed in the same spot. They didn't move.
That is true. Now that you think about it,
she's now pulling an Allen, so she's not even using the whole stage.
Allen's trying to do what Brandon did last season with it. Brandon got the 10s. Allen trying to get some 10s this season.
Allen's finally doing work.
Ray J and Ray J would make her life hell.
Imagine that. Why the hell would they get that girl? You know Riley's never getting a black man. Riley's
what's next? You want to put Princess with Val?
Read that comment.
I miss Lindsay too. Y'all please don't make Lindsay crazy. Something that we call her, that we bully her.
Wait, I have some comments on the dance.
Yeah,
okay, I don't watch the packages or anything, obviously, because it's not live for me. So I couldn't tell if it was like so bad because that was a part of the bit of like Sharpay and Ryan. Or I don't know. I was just like, is this a bit? Like, is it supposed to be like, is this?
And now that you say that, crazy. I feel like that.
Because when they went up to Julianne, they did like another little bit.
I'm glad you said it. Because that's why I tweeted.
Was the whole dance a bit? Like, there's no way they were serious.
That's why I tweeted what I tweeted. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I was like, I hate the way the show is so produced now. Yeah. Because y'all can't even. That's the moment where you're supposed to just be yourself and like just answer a question, let us know what you really feeling, and they sitting there in character. I'm like, because I don't know if y'all saw it on TikTok, but it showed up on my For You page where they had like a top 5 moments of like. The biggest blow ups in Dancing with the Stars history, where they had like Max and Anna like arguing and stuff. I miss shit like that. Like the packages and stuff that we get nowadays, they're all produced. Like you don't even see like genuine reactions and interactions between them. But yeah, like what Rose was stating too, I feel like that took away from the dance. Like it's a salsa, but it didn't feel like a salsa.
No, it felt like
I was giving high school play. It was
literally. Well. Scores, I gave where they at 6.
I gave a 6 to her choreography. I will say something about Scott. He's moving better. Now, if he had a better partner, I would say there's some potential for him to really get somewhere. But he is moving better now.
If he had Whitney, then.
Well, that's like the ultimate. But even if he had Britt, I feel like he like Britt. Like Britt would be perfect for him this season.
And he's kind of a similar like personality style as Johnny Weir was.
Yeah,
and I feel like the movement, and I feel like why you stating this too, because last week too, he felt comfortable doing this because it was the character that he's comfortable. Like it's very similar to who he is as a person, which is how last week was too. So I mean, they're tapping into stuff that he's comfortable with. I do want to see him out of his comfort zone to see for real, and that's going to make Rylee work. Because when he's doing something that he's comfortable with, she ain't got to get him into that mode.
Well, good luck, Charlie.
I also think they need to.
Good luck, Charlie. Who knows what next?
Stop with all the tricks, like the height is a problem.
Who said 6'10"?
I agree, Rose, because them tricks, it's like get to just dancing. Like, and that's Rylee using the cheap way out. Like teaching, and that's one thing I will say about Daniella and Dylan. Even though Dylan's not really doing anything, when I say not doing anything, he's not really hitting for real. One thing you can see is that she's actually teaching him the technique.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and that's the difference. I needed Scott and Britt so bad, and that's what I feel like a lot of the fans wanted too.
Yeah, they wanted her with.
I remember seeing that. They have to bring back switch, and like we said earlier in the season, they need to bring it back and then switch and have their partners be their actual partners that they switch to.
I said, I get the most 630 words.
We're gonna move to Alex and Val doing Maleficent. Viennese waltz. I said this was her best dance for sure. Strong frame. The character was easy for her because the character didn't really require much. If you asking me, it required deadpan. Like, I'm not going to give you that much. She had clean footwork. She completed her lines. That was about it. I moved a little bit. Normally, I don't move at all watching her, but I actually was like, okay, let me sit up real quick. And I watched it all the way from start to finish. Normally, with their dances, I sometimes put my phone out halfway through the dance. It was good this time. It was good. It still didn't get me off my seat. But it's a step in the right direction. Lily.
Okay. This is Miss Alex. I'm still bored. But I will say at the end, she gave face. And there was a little movement in her performance. There was a slight increase in her performance this dance. She gave face. She gave a aura about her that was really maleficent. Okay? May I say? She did give that. I have a problem with Mr. Val. He's tired. He's very tired. He's tired. He's so tired.
He looked like Lord Farquaad tonight.
And then when he does I just feel like, and you've always said this, G, he just over dances and tries to act like he's like so, like he just tries to act like he Mark, but he not even close. Like he gives off that, like he just that guy, but you're not that guy. The choreography is very middling. Today was a bit of an improvement, but it's all uninspired. It just seems recycled from his other dances. This gave me, he did a dance like this.
It was literally giving Janelle and Val the POL dance.
Yes. What Rose said, the Pretty Little Liars dance that he did with Janelle. Season 19.
Yeah, because there was a movement where she was controlling him, but he did that with somebody else, not just Janelle. He does this a lot where like they'll be in the back control. I forgot who it was.
I literally know exactly what did. I just can't remember the person.
Yeah, it reminded me of something that he did exactly with somebody else, and I want to say it was maybe Lori, but I don't know. I might be wrong.
He did the Jenna thing too.
Unless it was that Foxtrot for the semifinals. That's the only other one I'm thinking for Lord.
Yeah, it's like where he just done that before, and it looked, all his dances are starting to look the same. He ain't slick.
Imani said it. It's the waltz with Normani.
Yes. Wait, the Viennese?
Yes. No, was it Viennese or was it regular waltz?
Remember when they did Desperado? Are they talking about that?
That's the one, yeah.
Desperado was the V.
Wait, that kind of ate though, but it was Normani that ate that.
Yeah, but I think it was a regular
Normani.
Is this for real?
Oh, Kim
Johnson's guest judging, thank God.
I love Kim.
Is she? If I'm remembering correctly, I think she judged on the Australian version.
Kim is one of my girls. Like y'all don't remember. Yes, that's right. Yes, he did do that. I do remember that. It's just Normani is Alex. But yeah, I'm bored, and it was nice, but that's what all their dances are going to be. Get them out. I wouldn't mind them being the next surprise, but I know that's not going to happen.
They're going to be one though.
So
I don't know when it's going to happen, but they definitely going to be the surprise elimination that's coming up.
Yeah,
whenever that is. What's the theme next week?
Dedication night. So like
most have sob stories. Andy's gonna get a 10. Andy's gonna get a 10, by the way, y'all. Andy's gonna get a 10.
That's not the one I'm about to look at. The one I'm about to look at is Robert and Whitney ass. That's about to be Whitney Derek 2.0.
She needs when we're talking about Alex needs something that's gonna make her uncomfortable, and that means she's gonna have to have a sexy dance with Val. That's what it's gonna have to
Argentine
be.
tango.
It's gonna have to be something that pushes her out
Rumba.
of her comfort zone because everything is just like it's
Oh,
me.
a rumba might do.
It's
A
middle
rumba
of the
might do.
way.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So, but Rose, you got anything you want to add, or are we gonna keep it moving?
I actually liked the dance. I feel like Val is lazy as fuck with the choreography, and there's just a disconnect with him and Alex because I actually really do like Alex, and I literally watched her blow up, and it's crazy how boring and bland she is on the show because that's
Wait,
like literally just
wait.
not
So
her.
sorry, it's a trio next week.
Where are you reading that at?
Someone just said it's a dedication night and they're dancing with
Yeah,
someone
I
from their
agree.
lives.
Olivia, I don't think Alex and Val will be a
Right there.
surprise.
You
Go
said you
on.
don't think there'll be a
Yeah,
surprise.
Alex and Val's not gonna be a surprise.
Oh yeah,
It's
Alex
gonna
Brown's
it's
not a
gonna
surprise.
sound like a surprise, but it's not. It's I feel
No,
like
I'm
it's
saying like they could be gone before Andy.
yeah, and I can see
Oh,
that.
y'all wouldn't be surprised by that?
No.
No, just like tonight, I wasn't surprised by what happened.
Well, but people hated Hilaria. They hate
Yeah.
Alex. I don't know. I don't be hearing nothing about it.
Yeah,
Oh.
her tweets, they got on Twitter. They've been talking about her being a Zionist and
Oh,
her MAGA
well,
shit
bye,
is
Alex.
on us.
Your time is
Yeah,
coming soon, girl.
Yeah,
It's
baby,
coming.
they're ready for her to go.
It's coming.
I didn't know.
But I gave her an 8 and I gave him a 6. Rose, I mean Aaliyah.
Let me look at this score. I gave her an 8 and I gave him a 6.
Kid,
Yeah, I said 7 and him a 6.
Rosie Rose,
I gave him a 7 and her an 8.
and we're all essentially on the same page. All right. Hilaria and Gleb doing the quick step. She's always giving, I said it last week, ballroom face. And I feel like this is the thing with her.
Resty bitch face.
No, it ain't even that. She came onto the show already disliked. She came onto the show dancing very forced. And this is how you know she grew up dancing professional ballroom. Well, she grew up competing ballroom because she does the same thing that if you watch a ballroom competition or you even just watch Jenna, the ballroom face, the whole like they chewing and trying to bite something, she does that. And it's like it comes off fake and it comes off forced. And it's like you're not even giving the viewers even a chance to see a side of you to where they feel like they can get to know you through the dance. And I feel like maybe it's a defense mechanism because maybe she already knows that they don't like her. But I feel like that could have helped her get a couple weeks in. But then again, I'm like, whatever. But the dancing we always gonna state is good because it is good. She's never gonna dance bad except for that thing that she did last week in the front of the dance at the samba. But and that's the thing too. She's a ballroom dancer. Like when you put a ballroom dancer doing hip hop, that's what they look like. They look like her. But Gleb pissed me off though because why did it take so long for them to get in the hold? And then whenever they did it, she barely had it. And then whenever she had it, it was solid. They maintained body contact, but I just felt like it wasn't enough. I feel like in any of these dances, he should be able to at least have her maintain the syllabus that is needed the entire time because you have a professional. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Lily, what's your thoughts?
Gleb would be, somebody said this on Twitter, Gleb would be with a professional dancer struggling to get 8s. Poor Gleb. I used to stand him for real, for unprofessional reasons. It was uninspired. I didn't like the choreography at all. And her performance is bland. Like her dancing is great. I don't think she should have went home personally. I don't really care about that whole she's a professional dancer, especially when we have somebody that shouldn't even be able to enter the parking lot. Okay, there's somebody on this show that shouldn't even be able to access the parking lot. So go ahead and let Hilaria do her little professional dancing. Who cares?
I agree.
But, it just was flat for me. The music threw me off. The whole thing was just, it looked weird. Like it was just an instrumental. It was strictly instrumental. And then the choreography was bleh. He kind of looked bleh. I was like, Gleb, he was kind of just going through the motions of the dance. I don't know. I didn't feel it. It was all off for me. So I was like, this is kind of giving they might go home. And he was complaining his packages again about the judges. You know that's a glib thing in the packages. I
Classic.
think I think my partner's getting underscore. He did that last year with his little girlfriend who wasn't getting she was actually getting good treatment. That little
Right,
girl.
Brooks.
But yeah. That's unfortunate that Hilaria and the affair ends today. I guess they had an affair. That was the thing. I guess it ends today, Hilaria. I'm sorry you couldn't have fun. Blame Andy and Emma stands. They wouldn't let you cheat in peace. But that's all I got for this dance. But she looked great again. It's not much to say. Like G said,
Yeah.
she's like the performance was the part that was missing. If she had the performance, I think she still could have got away with people hating her, but still voting her through. Her personality just bland.
Mm-hmm. Kid.
She's great. She's good technically, but other than that, I did not. This is exactly how I was during that performance. Like it was just flatline. Just at this point.
Rosie Rose.
I agree with what all of you guys said.
All right. Well, scores. She got an 8 from me. He got a 7 from me for that choreography.
Sad.
Same.
Lily.
I gave Gleb a big old 6 for that shit and her an 8.
Not Emma got her lick back. I'm actually crying real tears.
She's so boring.
Tell Emma, I want Emma and Hilaria to get in the middle of the floor solo and dance a cha-cha.
No. No, thank you.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if Emma can really get her lick back. I don't think she can.
Oh my
If we're gonna
god.
judge the two of them, I still think Hilaria might beat her in terms of technicality. But they got what they get? They got 8, 7, 8, 23 out of 30. We then moved to Emma. Emma and Andy doing the Viennese waltz. He's stomping per usual, stepping through the dance. Terrible, but y'all want to continue to vote this man through, and I feel like they're not going to rest until he gets Jordan off of the show. Then they're going to stop voting for him. That's what I feel. Y'all got any thoughts?
Hold up.
No, next. He needs to go.
Here's my hold on. Can I do another thought? Here's my thoughts.
We can't see it.
He was overscored.
That too.
What did he get? I didn't even.
He got like 6.
60th?
Oh,
Like constantly overscoring.
I think I forgot to. Dang, in my notes, I forgot to score him. I need a. We need.
It's always a 3 for me until he falls.
Yeah,
If
true.
he falls, it'll be a 2 or a 1. We can keep it moving. We don't care. We then moved to Robert and Whitney doing the cha-cha. To I don't know what their theme was, but it was
Utopia.
Utopia. Okay, let me give you my notes. As it happened, I said stiff. I'm like, damn, Whitney got to work on that upper body. Then it got to the hip action. I said he's rigid. Then I was like, he's hitting the steps, but it's too rigid. And then I was watching, and they're doing a lot of lyrical motion. I'm like, this is a cha-cha. And I was like, whoa, do I not like Whitney's choreography for once? And I wrote down, yeah, I don't like this. That was my least favorite dance that they've done. It might be my least favorite piece of choreography I've seen Whitney do. And it's like, can I really blame her, though? Because it's the fucking song. Why would y'all have them dancing to this, doing a cha-cha? Like, that's why I state the theme nights, they get too carried away because this is not necessary. Why can we not have a Latin night? Why can we not have a ballroom night? Like, let these dances be what they're supposed to be. I feel like trying to get views based off of themes, it's not going to happen that way. Like, I just, we're losing the integrity of the show with these stupid things.
The last
But I
time
didn't like it.
The last time I remember someone doing the same exact dance with the same exact song, they ended up getting screwed up at the end of the day. Hated that.
Yeah, no, this pissed me off really bad. This is the worst choreography that Whitney did. I am gonna blame the song because Whitney don't do this to me on a daily, so I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. But some of the stuff I was just confused. I was like, what is this? And the song didn't help. And then Carrie Ann was right. It was like there would be like pauses in between where he would pose. I don't know what was happening. I was very.
Here's one thing, because they're not getting a line this next week. They're literally going.
The problem is, I think there's a level of he's so popular that he's like guaranteed the final. I think like that's what people are saying. Like, so it's like there's a level of like I think it's hard to you have to fight the complacency, and I feel like this was just a break. Like this was just a break number for Whitney. Like she just took a break this week. She was like, "Hey, Robert."
And that would be a first because
it was giving a break.
Whitney's mid choreography would still be good.
Yeah, but this week it's that song too, and it's the way. I just feel like she choreographed to the song, and it looked crazy because the song is crazy. Yes. So I was like, "No, thank you. I was not hungry, Whitney. I'm pushing the plate back.
Whitney, I'm still not full. You have to. We gotta fix this.
Remake that meal. Rose, what's your thoughts?
It was undercooked.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the theme. I didn't like the costumes. I didn't like the music. I didn't like the choreography.
Oh, that costume was the best. Oh
this whole episode was a waste of time. There was one dance that made this barely worth watching.
I think that's next, right?
No. But we'll get to scores. I can't believe I wrote these scores down, but I stand by them. 6s, both of them.
6.
Yeah, Whitney.
Well, on the same page.
It's the first time you ever got us below a 7.
Rosa, she's gonna control it next week.
She's 6.
Oh, she will.
Yeah, they're gonna get contemporary next week. There's no doubt.
Oh,
like I'm almost
like I said,
I don't. It's not confirmed, but I'm just assuming because like. I think dedication night, most memorable year. He's probably going to get something talking about his dad.
The same exact.
It's going to be
the same exact thing Biggie got in 21. He's going to get. You heard it here first. If it happens, just know.
True, I guess he's going to get contemporary. I guess, child.
It's going to be a lot of contemporary waltzes.
Boring. Like I can't stand it. But 7, 7, 8, 22 out of 30. We then move to Bruno, Elaine and Alan, aka Melora Light. She is hitting it out the park. Quick step. I said Alan's got to work on. One thing I did say though, he is gonna have to work on that elbow. When she got her hold, that elbow be dropping a little bit. I said I need to see that firm. But other than that, the lift too. I was shocked Carrie Ann didn't call it out. I'm glad she didn't, but that lift when they was cartwheeling each other over at the end, I was like, why did you put that in here? But
Carrie not called out a lift. Shit, we in the twilight.
No, she was up screaming. Other than that, solid. Like this was definitely her best dance. She always performs, so that's always gonna work. Alan used the entire stage. I tweeted it out before it happened. I said, you better not piss me off. It's a quick step. You better be all over that floor. Did that. I loved it. Loved it. She's in my top 3 favorites for the season. I actually have favorites this season. And I think it took me a while to get there. It's her, it's Jordan, and who was my other one?
I got mine.
Whitney.
There go my top one.
We'll get to it. But Lily, what's your thoughts?
Very good. I kind of was turned off by the theme of it. I did not like that song. I did not like, what was it? It was given like Star Wars or something. I don't know.
Space Mountain, I think.
Oh yeah, Space Mountain. Child, whatever. But it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was not feeling the themes, but like she danced it very well. She attacks everything. I really just like her mindset. She seems very competitive. I hope that she can get herself in that final. She's dancing like she deserves to be in that final. So I hope that for her. Alan is doing really good this season. That's all I'm gonna say. Good, really good for his standards. I think he had maybe one that was like typical Alan, but outside of that, he's been trying to be successful with Elaine. He's trying to do it, and I will give him his 8s for that. I'll give you an 8, Alan. I will give you an 8 for that. You did that, Alan. Elaine changing his broke life. I love that for him. Literally. She is changing your life, Alan. Congrats. You win this round. Mm-hmm.
Kid.
Alan's definitely putting in work this year. He can get a clap from me. because he actually heard what the hell we've been saying the last few years. Use the entire stage. You see what you can produce when you do that, and look what he produced. I think this is what the third week in a row he's done it, second, third, one of those two, and he's actually giving good quality performance.
Rosie Rose.
I really liked it. Alan is doing good. Elaine's killing it. Yeah.
All right. Well, scores. I gave her an 8. I gave him a 7.
Same.
Sad.
Same.
Comment, chat. Y'all know what to do. We'll get to it. It hasn't came up for me yet, but we'll see. We're moving to the best dance of the season. Whitney and Mark's Foxtrot. I immediately wrote down choreo. Period. And also she's lyrical. I love her performance quality. The shit was fresh as fuck. Like for a Foxtrot, we shouldn't be getting this type of energy watching it. When I see a Foxtrot, I don't normally get super lit and hype. I got the fuck up. That felt like a performance. Like they said, it felt like you was watching something on Broadway, something that would have been on the Tonys. I was like, that's only Marcus Ballas. Like, and I literally said, and I mean it, he can't retire. In every season that he comes back, he should get a ringer. I don't give a fuck who's mad about it. Because one thing about it, we're going to always see something different when it comes to him. We're not going to see some stupid, boring, retired choreography, Val, that we're going to be sick of seeing. Like, I want to see something different. And he's the only person that truly does it. Like, truly does that. She killed that dance. Like, she killed it. And it's like she matches his energy, too. And I feel like we haven't seen somebody truly match his energy on that floor, in my opinion, since Sabrina. Yes, Charlie is good and stuff, but I felt like the energy was not as, like, when they dance together, it's like, boom, it's like a burst of energy, like, especially with their Latin dances. So for it to happen in the Foxtrot, I was like, yeah, this might be my couple for the season. And I know a lot of people hate her and they think she's a villain. I don't know nothing about it. She might be all of that. But in terms of dancing, they're, in my opinion, the best solid couple this season. But that's my thoughts. Lily, what's your thoughts?
I said the same thing. I kind of knew when they released the songs that Mark, this was a given. Like, this was literally a home run for Mark getting Hamilton. Like, I just knew he was going to put on production. Mm-hmm. I just love the element. Like, he just gets music so good. Like, he just, it's just amazing. It's the fact that it just literally is a performance. Everything last week, a performance. It's not just a dance to him. He's not approaching it as, oh yeah, let's just put some steps together and get through this a minute and a half. No, this is a production. Every week is another week to showcase his art and his dancer. Like, it's artistry. I love it. I live for Mark Ballas. This is a Mark Ballas stand page. He can never do anything wrong. And he's like gotten better. The thing with him is that he improves like some people stay stagnant. Like, they have their primes. I think he just hit, and this is crazy. Like, I feel like these seasons with Mark only comes back when you get now he.
No, I wasn't even pointing at the comment. I'm pointing at you. Because what you stated before you finish your thought, tap something so you remember. What you stating though about why he's always doing something different and getting better. Why is that? Because he doesn't come back every single season. Yeah. He actually goes and experiences life and gets inspired by something and comes back. That's why we don't need the same pros every season.
That's true. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. He's just so good, and he is getting better. Like, I used to live for Mark from the very beginning. Like, when he was with Sean, I lived for him, even though she was kind of mid when he was with her. But the choreography was always
Sabrina, good. Though.
Yes, yeah, Sabrina.
First season, his first dance.
Oh yes, Sabrina. He came out the park swinging. Then he like won right away. Didn't he win like after that with Christy?
He won with Christy.
Yeah, then he won with Christy. That was cute. Season. Like, in the beginning, he always gave like runner up because he was in like Derek's shadow. Even though he always. I was just going back and watching. What was that dance he had? It was so good. It pissed me off. I'll find it later. But I just.
What was he dancing with?
I forgot. I was just watching it though. I was like, because sometimes I go back and watch these dances like randomly when I'm like bored at home. After I get off from work, I'll just like watch an old dance that I really like to remind me of the old days. But Mark, Mark will always get a 10 from me. Because one thing about him, he'll never be boring and he'll never do the typical. I love him. Damn.
Thanks. Kid.
Ooh, did you jump on? Hey, if he did, good for him. Now, when the songs came out and I saw he got Hamilton, I was like, we're about to get a Mark Ballas production with Hamilton, and he's about to intertwine it in a foxtrot. Bro, oh, I had to sit up for this one because from the moment they came out, I was like, I'm having a blast. I'm having a fucking blast. And I think the song got cleared too. So I was like, what more can you ask for? What more can you
They say he sang the song, so it wasn't the original track.
Oh shit! Whatever the case is, it's still clear regardless. Like this is definitely something. And one thing about me, I love Hamilton, so it's like this is something you will definitely see on that production, on that Broadway show.
I agree. It's an absolute masterpiece. Mark, nobody's fucking with Mark. And Whitney is that girl. I think they're going to win. They better win.
It's going to be hard because they got Robert's votes, but I do hope, and I do see them in the finals. But scores, I wanted so bad to give this a 10, but I have to hold out. I got to hold out. But she got a 9 for me. Mark got a 10. Like, heads and shoulders above everybody else. Lily, what's your score?
I gave him a 10. I gave her a 9. It was really close. I kind of want to give her a 10 because we didn't really talk about the Whitney of it. I think this is the best she's looked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out Whitney.
I can't give her that 10. I can't give her that 10 just yet.
Yeah, but she gets a solid 9.
Yeah, she gets the highest so far. So she's like 9. He gets 10.
9, 10. Also, costumes 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
yes.
Wait, yeah.
They look so good.
Let's really speak on that because
they carried.
But like the first said though, like Candy Bar said, when the choreo becomes bad in the end, Whit and Mark will beat Robert, so Whitney will have to step up. She will though, because you already know.
I can't count when it comes to the final. I can't count on Whitney in the final.
Whitney and Mark. I feel like that's why we need that as a fun. I love Jordan Down. She got to be in the finals, but I need Whitney and Mark to be final too because I want to see them. I want to see them interact, of course. But I feel like the two of them, the way their energy is. When I say their energy,
that freestyle battle will go for the
tension. They're gonna want to beat each other, which we know both of them can choreograph a freestyle that would actually be worthy of actually watching. So that's gonna give it. That's what we want to see. We want to see the best of the best, and this season they the best of the best. But let's keep it moving. We are moving to Jordan and Ezra. Right on target. She looked beautiful tonight. Princess and the Frog. She looked like a princess. But quick step. It took too long to get in hold. I knew that was going to happen because it's Ezra in standard ballroom. Like I told y'all, that's going when they get in hold, it's going to highlight his lack of technical ability in standard hold. It was a lot of gapping. Like when they were in hold, you could drive a bus between them. But she performed the fuck out of it though. Like Jordan's still gonna make some shit look good. Like even if there's a lot of strong technicalities that were not there, she still performs the hell out of it. So it still was watchable. Lily.
Oh my god, I want to say that he looks a damn mess, but it had content, but like he just not good. So like it just, I'm sorry, that's rude. He's just not
true. It's true though.
Jordan literally like eats him up. This is kind of sad. Oh, what could have been? I just keep looking, and it don't help when she come right after him too. Like it just hurts more. Oh, it just hurts more. But she did look so good. She is the hair department's favorite. Her hair is always laid to the gods. Yes, and that face is always beat. We love Jordan. She looked beautiful. She danced that really nice. I would have liked to see a little more. Her hold is really good for someone that's not teaching her.
I'm glad you said it though. I don't like how straight that arm is. That arm is like this. It should have a slight bend in it.
Yeah, it
Like
is. Like,
it'll be up, but a slight bend, but it's like too extended. I'm like kind of bending a little bit, but maybe it's
well,
because she's so
Ezra need
short.
his ghost choreographer to come in there and coach too. I guess
Hello.
I don't know.
Yeah,
God
we
bless.
know that to be a fact because the ghost choreographer put the shit on Instagram, so we ain't just saying it. The shit was true. She said,
Well,
"This
it
is
might
my."
be.
If I say y'all want to go ahead fact check, go ahead fact check.
No, yeah, it's so obvious though. Like Ezra is
Exactly.
not
It's out
doing
there.
some of this stuff. Like that concept last week, he wasn't doing that. Sorry, no offense.
But you know what? I look, as long as he is doing right by Jordan, I'm
Yeah,
okay with
I
it.
don't mind it. Yeah, I think
He
this was
don't
a
need a
fine.
job
We're in
though.
week 4. We're in week 4, right? This is a fine week 4
Yeah,
dance just to move the plot along.
yeah.
You know, next week we need to
Very safe week.
have a moment. Next week, let's have us a moment, Ezra. That's your thing, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
See if I
this
can
was
find the
definitely
ghost.
a very safe week for them. But
Rose, what's your thoughts?
The choreography was okay. I thought she looked really cute. I agreed with you guys. They need to have a moment. She needs to break out sooner rather than later because we know how people like to vote. So
Hey, I'm about to
I
send y'all
really
the.
need them to step it up.
Everybody in the chat want to know who the ghost choreographer is. I'm about to put it in the chat. Hold on. While I'm doing that, y'all tell what y'all scores were for them. Sorry.
I said
What was
7.
y'all scores?
I said 7.
7-7.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Lily,
know that's what it has to be.
where the fuck is it at? I don't know where it's
Get it
at.
on mute.
Lily, you on mute. What's your score?
My score was I gave him a 7. And I gave her an 8. I liked her in this.
Yeah. Well, my score, what did I give them? Ooh, I said 7-6. He got the 6, she got a
Oh,
7.
that was.
But they
Oh,
got
you didn't like the
straight A's.
choreography?
No.
Oh,
23 out of 30. It was too much. It was lack of hold. Like I needed more hold. But we then moved to the last number of the night, which was Jen and Jan doing jazz. This was under fucking whelming. I was like, this is Jan's moment to shine. And but it was her best dance. But it was middle of the road. Even though Carrie Ann was crazy. Carrie Ann was right. I agreed with her. I'm like, it was not, it was underwhelming. Like, and it was. It was boring. Especially for it to be the last dance of the night. Like normally you finish with a bang. But that's all I got for it. Lily.
okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you. At least it had jazz content in it. Let's just take the baby steps. He had her doing jazz.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Catch
had
it.
jazz concepts and elements.
Catch it, Rylee. Because Rylee didn't have him doing jazz last week.
Exactly. I'm saying it's like a step. Now I thought it would be a little bit better considering isn't that like kind of his thing? But I don't know. Maybe he
His
can.
forte is jazz, right?
Yeah, he's
Wait,
not
he does.
involved in it.
I thought, yeah, I thought he was. I don't know. I thought this would be his thing, but then again, I'm not gonna shade Jen. I think she just had a baby. She looks
Thank you.
lovely. She's doing it.
Tonight.
But yeah, I think maybe he couldn't do as much, maybe, or do what he wanted to do, maybe. Or, but she looked. She did a back bend. I don't know if I could get it. She doing it. No, he's a
Yeah,
contemporary.
she did. Contemporary and jazz, they all do the same
Yeah,
style.
what?
Like,
Then he
jazz,
should be.
if you're a contemporary dancer, you dance jazz in your life. You
Yeah,
dance
I
jazz,
don't.
lyrical, ballet, tap. So he's done that. He might specialize in contemporary, but he's done jazz before.
Yeah, I'm confused. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't mind
that
it though.
I was saying, I
And
know
I think
those.
she looked good on it. I think she looked good in it. So I don't
She
know.
did.
I think for me personally, I don't expect much from this partnership. I think it's and I think this was fine for them. Next, they shouldn't have ended the show though.
Yeah, I agree 100% completely.
All right. Well, scores. I gave her a 7, and I gave the choreography a 7.
Yeah, 7-7.
7-7.
Yep.
7-7.
And look at us. We don't wrap, and this is because Disney Night is boring. We don't wrap the damn recap in less than an hour. The elimination was Hilaria and Gleb. The bottom 3 was her, Andy, and who else was in the bottom?
Danielle.
Do I think Danielle was in the bottom?
It,
Maybe.
yes.
I think it's yeah. I think Andy. Do I think Andy was in the bottom? I don't know. I feel like he's pulling in votes, which is what's pissing me off. But Hilaria went home. I could have dealt with her a few more weeks. Like I said, I want to see good dancing. I don't care about people being upset. But I mean, if she was black, she definitely would have went home too. So I mean, I'm not upset. So bye. But that's all I got. Y'all got any final thoughts before we wrap up for the night?
No.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, comment, subscribe.
Rose and Thorn before we get off. My favorite dancer of the night was Whitney and Marks. My least favorite of the night was Andy and Emma. I feel like that's everybody.
Yeah, across the board. I'm not about to.
Yeah.
But I know
Rose, Mark, and
Whitney
Whitney.
was spared tonight.
Yeah. I guess. Thorn is everybody but Mark and Whitney.
I agree.
Yeah.
Basically. 2 Latinas down in a row. Who else who went home last week?
2 Latinas in a row.
Oh, Lauren.
Lauren?
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh.
Word on the curb is Hilaria is not Latina, so
oh yeah, she
they say that's Hillary. They say she's just white.
Not Hillary.
But we need male troop from last year.
We just need an overhaul of the male.
Yeah, bring back Marquette and bring back D'Angelo. D'Angelo was supposed to be here this season, which makes me mad because he definitely should have been there. But I would have loved to see Marquette and D'Angelo with Anya and Haley. That'd have been a troop for real.
Shout out to the Olivia fans.
No. Shout out to the Olivia fans. All right, y'all. We are signing off. We will see y'all this time next week. You already know what time it is. Like the video if you haven't already. Do that. It's 69 of y'all on here right now. I was watching. It was almost 100 of y'all at one point. So if you have that many likes, it's free of charge. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Peace. Let me end this stream.
Bye.